Assigned with hip hop today. It's H65 R&B. So already looking in here and I'm like, what is this garbage? Like, seriously, looks like just a bunch of rocks that they just left in here. Honestly, I hope I don't get anyone in a wheelchair today. I showed y'all in the text whether I did or not, likely just now, but either way, same drill as yesterday, 5:45 till 10:30, and yeah, just want to quickly clean out this van, only because the guy that's driving deep fried right here next to me just started and everything. And yeah, where this van was parked is where I parked my truck just now. So gonna do a quick clean out and we'll see how the day goes. 6:38, and I thought I would have a day without passengers because I waited 10 minutes at the lot with no one in my queue, went to fill up on gas and everything, and now it's that. No one's in front of me, so I'm just gonna wait right here for a little bit. But basically, I was able to finish a shuttle over here to Exchange Place, and I got a few more passengers. All right, let me get going. 7:19, and I just finished an express run here to Harsmith's Cove. I know I got a report to Via, like, the steering wheel in hip-hop is not, like, fully aligned and everything, so, you know, hopefully they're able to check that out. When they're gonna check it out, who knows? Like, I remember one of the bends being like that back in the day. But, you know, just gonna continue driving and everything. Now I got a local that should take me over to Ocean Avenue in the Greenville area, and we'll see. Y'all missed a nightmarish ride to get all the way here to Journal Square. So, turns out I didn't have that local run to Ocean after all. Like, first off, I ended up having to drive this guy that, you know, was nice but smelled like cigs and cologne. And basically, like, there's this one guy that's making a 3-point, but I don't know if he's making a 3-point or back into a driveway because he doesn't have a turn signal on. And then he looks at me like I'm incompetent and everything. And, you know, I had to roll up the window and inhale in more cologne because I know he wanted to cuss me out and everything. And, like, honestly, like, the only way to get back at them is to just shut them down right then and there. So I literally rolled up the window so I don't have to hear his profanity. And then next thing you know, coming here to Journal Square, I had 2 BMWs in a row where the drivers are just completely incompetent and stuff. Where it's already enough that one is just on his phone and everything when the light turns green. I mean, just driving very incompetently, and then another one driving incompetently, another white BMW and stuff. Now, I know there's a lot of critique against BMW drivers. I've been in the car with BMW drivers, and the ones that I've been in the car with, they drive excellent. My mind immediately goes to a friend of mine who's a businessman, and I think his daughter got married more recently and everything, but basically, like, he's a good driver, and he has a BMW, like, expensive. That thing runs on diesel. But now I just got a few more line runs to take care of. I just had to rant. It's 10:01, and I'm right now just waiting for my last passenger. I forgot the name of this neighborhood, but I probably showed y'all in the text already. But either way, just right now, just waiting for my last passenger and everything, who's disabled listed, which, you know, gives me all the time to vlog and everything, because normally when it comes to disabled listed passengers, you wait 10 minutes instead of 2 minutes. So yeah, once they come in, I'll drive them to their destination, which is not far from the lot, and then afterwards I'll be done. By the next hard cut, I'll be at the lot. So let's skip ahead in 3, 2, 1. And just like that, the day is done, and I wish it was just as fast as the hard cut. Because basically, after I dropped off that disabled listed passenger, I'm on my way back to the lot. I'm blasting music in the van and everything to let people know that I don't have passengers inside and I don't want passengers inside. But then next thing you know, I have a pickup that's only a few blocks down, and I had to drive a little bit past the lot on Oak Street. And what kind of got me frustrated was the stupid infotainment system. It wasn't like acting right, but hey, the point is I'm back, and you know, I'm just tired and ready to go home. I know today was the first day I was able to try out a new playlist that I literally created this morning when I woke up to go to work and everything. A new playlist on Spotify, because all summer I went from, you know, explain the title of this video. I went from, you know, playing some relaxing hippie vibes to like just a more summery theme to it and everything. And only because of the fact that like my mind lately has kind of went towards the work that I was able to create back in June, earlier this summer. Basically like late June, early July, I was basically able to work on some updates to my book series, Raymond Waters' Imagination, which is exclusively available on Amazon Kindle. Yes, I mentioned that several times, I know. Oh, but like when you're doing product placement and you have control over the product, it's the best. I'm like Mr. Beast with Feastables. So basically, one thing that you're going to see soon and everything, and I'll put the link in the description, is lately you've been able to see, if you follow me on Instagram at Dream Journal Art Gallery, which is my favorite Instagram page, because of the fact that like that's the place where my fantasies can just run wild and everything, where I could just, you know, generate a bunch of like cool stuff that I just want to, you know, make, whether it's on my mind or related to a project. And what you're going to see lately is brand new is stuff pertaining to an update that's going to come to an existing book and everything. Like not too long ago, I was able to make some updates to my first book with regards to Sleepover Castle. In fact, there's going to be an even further expansion on that coming soon, and I'm going to bring it up within the coming weeks and everything, because basically coming soon you're going to see stuff regarding the ports of call for Imagination at Sea, my second book. And you know, basically they just wanted to like show some updates, and you know, I'm trying not to spoil much and everything, but I will say this: coming this January, will be like the official release of what I like to call Project Binoculars. And basically stuff surrounding Imagination at Sea and a few other books that has already been released will also stem around what's coming out for Project Binoculars and everything. And I'm not going to share much details yet. I didn't even create a trailer, and I'm tired. It's literally why I'm stuttering, because I stutter only because of the fact that I'm trying to get my words together as best as I can. It's not that, you know, I'm kind of stuck in everything, but basically just certain things pertaining to my book series that I just wanted to release and everything. But there's a link in the description to the playlist that I played on Spotify and everything, and you'll just see partially what I'm talking about. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for some updates regarding my series. Follow me if you haven't done so already on the Raymond Waters Imagination WhatsApp channel. It's upgraded to there's some more followers on there, more being available with regards to like one update after another, and you know, you'll just see what I'm referring to. See y'all later.